This the Real Mile Club, and we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah, you come outside just like Pierre, yeah, cause niggas really die here.
All right, today we got the Real Mile Club jumping off the porch with us today. How y'all feeling?
We feeling good, man.
Good to be in Atlanta right now. We tight.
For sure, man, for sure. First of all, let me let y'all know it's a pleasure to have y'all on the porch with us today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming down here. Where everybody from?
Shit, all over the 618 and 314, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm personally from like St. Louis. You know what I mean? I live there, and I like from like 10, like till I was 10, and then I moved over to the east side. You know what I mean? After that, and then mostly everybody else from the east side, except for Guap, he also from St. Louis as well. You know what I mean?
For sure. So how would y'all describe 2021 and how it went for y'all?
And 2021 had a lot of ups and downs. You know
Boy.
I mean, we all like we just took it, you know what I mean, because the pandemic coming out in 2020, you feel me, it stopped a lot of like going out in the street and talking to people, you know what I mean, just interacting with fans and stuff, but we still all dropped projects, you know what I mean, worked in the studio, still networked over the phone and stuff, did a lot of clubhouse work, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Straight up. So what's the goal for 2022?
It's trophy year. That's trophy year, bro. That's it.
I mean,
Straight like that. So for those who wouldn't know, how would y'all describe growing up in St. Louis versus somebody who just seen on the outside looking in?
oh, well, I don't know, it's like being in St. Louis, I feel like Mons can agree with me, it's like, you know what I mean, you go to other cities and stuff, and you feel like, I don't know, you still got that little bit of sense of like, oh, I'm still like kind of in danger or whatever, but then you start realizing like, it's really an oddity, you know what I mean, for like St. Louis to be as like violent and everything else as it is, you know, in the east side, way more violent too, bro. You know, that's actually the murder capital, you know what I mean, in the U.S.
So how would y'all describe y'all childhood coming up in that type of environment?
Shit was rough. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like for us, for our culture in the city, you don't really like it's that type of shit, that type of stuff first nature to us. You know what I'm saying? Like people come from like out of town and you know get this sometimes negative, sometimes positive stigma about our city or whatever like that. Mostly negative, you know, but I mean, it's first nature to us. So you know, but people come in and be like, you know, on the outside looking in, they'll be like, dang, this rough. But to us, it don't really seem like that, but we know at the end of the day it's real rough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's serious, you know, like he said, the murder capital right now.
Yeah, like growing up, bro, you like always like, I don't know, bro, you can't never let nobody hold you or nothing. I know that's just like, you know what I mean? That's just obvious, bro, but it's real serious, bro, because I feel like, you know what I mean? Like mothers will get you one time, bro, and then you really gonna have to be fighting for your life, you know what I mean, for the rest of the time that you're around, bro, you feel me?
That's real.
Yeah, it's very black and white in that city, bro. It's either, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. It ain't no gray area. It's just, you know, you got these types of people and those types of people, you know. So.
Straight up. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
For me, I'm gonna keep it real, probably like, I don't know, like 14, 15, for real. When I really started, like, you know what I'm saying? But before that, you know, my niggas know me, you know, I'm chill.
Yeah, like
you know
13, I can't speak for everybody, but like, what y'all? Broski say he been outside since he was 6. So I don't know. He was just 6 playing with sticks.
Yeah. So what motivated y'all to start making music?
Shit, it's my passion, like, you know what I'm saying? Since I was a shorty, you know. I started like writing songs and poems and stuff when I was like 6 or 7, so.
Facts.
You know, like, that's just me, personally.
Yeah, bro, I used to write little jingles for like movies and stuff I would watch, you know what I mean? And then just have some like little tunes to it, you know what I mean? And be like, oh, Tinkerbell, she lives in the flowers, she got pouches over there. You know, just little dumb stuff like that, bro.
Yeah. So what would y'all say motivated y'all to start making music?
You said stop?
Start.
Oh, okay. Just music, you know. My granny used to tell me when I was a shorty, like 2 or 3, like when I was at her house, I used to like crawl all over, you know, you a little baby and stuff, you crawling all over the house and stuff. And she told me I used to, I don't remember it, but she told me I used to, she had this old piano and I used to climb onto the piano and, you know, push the little thing, you know, I had the little cover for it. And I used to play with the keys for hours. She'd be in the kitchen cooking or doing whatever, and she said she used to sit back and just listen to me, just play with the keys on the piano for hours, all day till I passed out sometimes. I don't know, maybe that's where it started, but I just always loved music. That's just me.
And my grandma was a pastor and stuff. Like, I grew up in the church and stuff, and, you know, it's a lot of, like, music and stuff and, like, gospel and stuff like that. And with that stuff, you know, you just, you know what I mean, you just get a fondness for music and other stuff like that, and community and stuff like that through it. So you just really got love for music.
That's real. You just built out that.
Yeah.
Now y'all the real Mile Club.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You see it?
Straight up.
You see it.
So who would y'all list as some of y'all musical influences?
Top 3?
Top 5.
Kendrick, Cole, Kanye, Travis, Future, yeah, probably Future.
Yeah,
I ain't even
bro.
gonna lie, bro.
He saying J. Cole and them. Like, me personally, I know me and some of the other guys ain't really listen to a lot of J. Cole and stuff like that. Like, we more like, you know, I'm 20, man, new generation, man. We listen to a lot of Juice WRLD, you know what I mean? A lot of, like, Future, Thug, you know what I mean? We listening to a lot of stuff, man, but yeah, it's mainly, like, the wavy artists, man, on this
Yeah.
side, man.
That's real. I'm surprised your ass say Cardi, you look like that nigga, bro.
Nah, bro, that's crazy though, because like that's the thing, like I fuck with like Uzi and Cardi music and stuff, and obviously like if I listen to it, I feel like I will be influenced eventually type stuff.
But you just influenced by the culture.
Yeah, the
You
culture,
ain't them.
because like
Yeah.
I really feel like I've been making music the same amount, if not longer than they was. So
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
That's real. So when would y'all say y'all decided to take music serious?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what was? Yeah, pretty much. What was that like 3? Yeah, 2019.
Yeah,
like
2019.
we started like going like real hard. Like, you know, like niggas was tapped in, but you know, like
Yeah, we came down
it's
here
a
on the
sport
trip.
now. You know what I'm saying? We do this.
We came down here on the trip, man, worked with like some Grammy Award winning artists and stuff, like, and some of the people from some of the colleges out here who was making noise and stuff. We had some singers come through and we did a cool little remix to the Weekend Girl by the SOS band. And that was just like, that was one of our first times coming together as a group, you know what I mean? And like really just putting something together, going all out. We was in the studio for like 12 hours for like 3 days in a row, you know what I mean? Getting a beat made from scratch and everything, you know what I mean?
That's cold. So what's y'all current thoughts on the rap game now that y'all seasoned artists and musicians?
Yeah, there you go. It need us, bro. But I mean, on some humble stuff, like, you know, like I see where it's like elevated, where it's transformed, you know, kind of evolved, you know, from what it used to be or whatever. It's different now. I kind of personally feel like how do you say it? Maybe it's a little saturated with a lot of, you know, but I mean, at the end of the day, like I feel like I love where hip hop is going. It's just, you know, I don't know, maybe it need to kind of balance out a little bit now. You get what I'm saying? Like if you know what I mean by it's too much of this over here and not enough that over there. You get
Music
what I'm
just
saying?
need honesty these days, for real. Like, I feel like a lot of people are transitioning to like messing with like more music that got a lot of honesty and stuff. You can really tell that the person is bearing their soul, like putting their heart on the line, you know what I mean? And it's like a lot of that other stuff that's just a bunch of like trendy and like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that stuff always gonna hit, you know what I mean, for a certain amount of time. But I feel like longevity these days really is, and just like being personal with your fans and stuff, you know what I mean?
That's real.
It needs some little bit more soul into it, you know what I'm saying?
What would y'all say is the biggest sacrifice y'all had to make for y'all to be successful?
You know what? Yeah, money and time, bro. Money and time. So
Yeah, it's a big thing. Like for me personally, whatever I'll like, cause you know, like this stuff, like the music stuff, it help pay for itself and stuff. But it's like it's a hustle, just like anything else. You know what I mean? Like niggas still go grind out the 9 to 5. Niggas go, you know what I mean, make side bread and stuff. It's just hard sometimes, like. You know what I mean, to be at work and stuff and be like, oh shit, man, like I really could be out here, you know what I mean, linking with this person that invited me out and stuff, but I'm just trying to keep everything smooth, you feel me? And it's just like, it's a big sacrifice to be like, oh, I could be just chilling, you know what I mean, doing what I'm doing on a little like normal tip, bro, but I got so much of a passion, bro, you know what I mean, for the music and stuff. You can't even put that down or nothing, you feel me?
That's real. How would y'all describe the music scene back at home in St. Louis?
it's elevating now. I feel like finally, we kind of at least starting to get the recognition, because for so long, you know, since, I mean, you know, in our city, you know, we got Nelly, you know, and, you know, a few other people and stuff, but, you know, I feel like it's so much, me personally, what I tell people all the time, like, it's so much talent in our city, bro, and, you know what I'm saying, we just need that light on it, you know. Hopefully, we can be that, you know, footprint into, you know, shining the light on our city more, you know what I'm saying, but it's definitely, you know, we got our own sound and wave, you know, it just needs more of light, you know what I'm saying, to kind of expose, you know, our sound and how, you know, our lingo, culture and all that, you know.
Yeah, St. Louis
kind of shadowed and shit.
St. Louis got a specific sound, man. Me personally, like, I mess with it and stuff, cause you know, that's home and everything, but like, I really do want to see some diversity within that. And like, if you ask me, some of the best artists in the whole little city and stuff right here, right now, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean?
You see it?
That's real.
Like, they lit, but they ain't too lit, man.
I feel that. So why don't y'all just introduce yourselves and everybody else who was in the Real Mile Club themselves?
Me, I'm Royalty. This Shells, DJ Eggshells.
Tezo Dark, at Tezo Dark on all platforms. We got CEO, man, it's Artez. We got DJ Esco. Kareem Escobar right here, man, with the feather hat. We got Lil Kid Kai.
Names, bro.
You know what I mean? Right here, bro. We got Tony Guapo, aka Guap Got It, aka
Slatimus
Tony Andrew. Yeah, Tony Andrew, all that, you know what I mean? Tony Hendrix, you feel me? Yeah, we got the Vulture, the Snapdragon, you know what I mean? Lil Snap, you know what I mean? Big man. Then we got Big Mod, the guy, one of the hardest producers out too, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We got it all over here.
Yeah,
Man.
bro, full package, you know, not just artist, but, you know what I'm saying, engineer and a producer, you know.
For sure.
Shout out Fresh
Yeah,
over
shout
there,
out
you know
Fresh,
what I'm saying,
man.
holding it down,
The real
bro, like
goat,
for real,
man.
bro. That boy put some things together on
For
me.
sure.
And then him and that dude right there, the CEO, bro, they minds together, bro, you know. In a short amount of time, then kind of took us kind of far for us to still be where we at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, forever.
For real,
grateful too,
quickly, bro.
So,
That's hard. So how would y'all say y'all all came together?
you got to tell this one, bro.
Yeah, cause so like, bro, this was years ago, bro. Let me see, pass the wood. This was years ago, bro. Like, we all came together. It started off with me, him, and the homie, and him, you know, he started the whole thing, and it just went from there, honestly, bro. To make a long story short, over the year, yeah, over the Atlanta trip and shit, kind of just brought us all together for real. It was just a few of us, like 3, and you know, we ran up. Just it's crazy because it kind of happened kind of quick. You know, what was it like within a year, bro? Like everybody else just, you know, God's plan. That's how you know what I'm saying, look at it pretty much, bro. Like within a year of you know, what we was doing it for like what, a good year or two, like when we had, you know what I'm saying, yeah, like a year or two, you know, even from then just developing ourselves into what we is today from, you know, within our craft, the sound and everything, you know, we, you know, within a year or two type shit, we was doing that, and then maybe like that 3rd year is when that whole year we met, just came together, and you know what I'm saying, went from there, bro.
That's
real,
hard.
for real. More like a family than anything.
That's hard.
For real.
How would you describe y'all chemistry together?
Boy, we be neck ass all the time. You know what I'm saying? We like bros, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We like to
That's
play
just how it
around,
is,
like-
bro. Yeah, bro, for real. Family.
Like, I stand on that a lot, man. Like, I really don't consider myself to have too many friends, but I got a good amount of brothers, you know what I mean, and family and stuff. I think it's important, you know what I mean, just to put that title on it, tell your people you love them and stuff, because, you know, being from a dangerous city, you never know when you're going to see your homie again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's real shit, you know what I mean?
And it's so rough. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? I love my city, bro. Like, so I'm not for the, you know, but anybody that watch this gonna know. You know what I'm saying? What I mean when I say it's real, bro. Like, it's real. It ain't, you know, like I done been everywhere, bro. Like, I done been all over the country. I done been outside the country. I done, you know, and even I'm not just saying this to say this. It's like people that come to our city. You know, the city will vouch for me on this. Like, people that come to our city be like, you know, it'll kind of, you know, it'll do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on within the culture of our city. It kind of, you know, and it's not a lot of, you know, I ain't perfect, but it's just, you know, everybody got their demons and problems, and it's a lot going on within our city, for real. So it's kind of hard to find people that really go to the full 110 with you and keep it all the way there with you, full 10, you know, and without it being some type of greed or I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this for me type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't look out for, you know, backdoor, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much look at it like what I said in this one song, I was like, damn, I can't remember what it was. I said something like, I can't remember right now, bro. I'm gonna get back to that on you, for real. I said some shit, kind of explain like what it really is, like, you know.
So being that everybody brings their own individuality to the club, what do y'all feel y'all want people to understand and hear when they turn on one of y'all projects?
Man, I want them to hear the spectrum. You know what I mean? I feel like we all want them to hear the spectrum, and we all got so many different like offerings and stuff. Like this is just me speaking, cause like, you know, I can't categorize somebody else's work, you know, the best. It's all opinionated. Shells just dropped a project, man, and his project had a lot of like, you know what I mean, a lot of lyricism, a lot of deep, you know what I mean, deep emotions, and just him, like, he really like a wordsmith, like in the truest sense, you feel me?
A poet.
Royalty just dropped his project, you know what I mean? I feel like he could speak on that better than me.
Well, as far as like Shells?
Yep.
On my project, yeah, I mean, when I heard people, you know what I'm saying, when they check me out, I don't know, I just try to get people the real, you know what I'm saying, from my perspective of the world, but I'm always gonna keep it 100 with somebody, you know. I don't know, I'm a real versatile artist at the same time. Like, I kind of try to tap into anything. I don't really want to be boxed in, so, like, piggybacking off what he was said, like, you know, I give you conscious lyricism, or I tap into some, you know, a Juice WRLD type, you know what I'm saying, whatever, pretty much, you know, the Travis way, whatever you want to do with it. And when they hear me, I just want them to, you know, just listen to it and be like, shit, that's real, you know what I'm saying? And just, I don't keep more soul into it as opposed to trying to go the commercial route with things, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping 110 with people.
That's real.
And if I
You know
could,
expose the realities of the world, you know what I'm saying?
And if I could just shed a little bit more light on like the other offerings we got, like Snap here, like I do a lot of like some people done compare me to like a goth Chief Keef type stuff, you know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean, just, you know what I mean, cause I spit, you know what I mean, bars and stuff, but it be on some like wavy type stuff, you know what I mean? I also like mix in my blend. I like my dark beats, like, you know what I mean? I like the synths and stuff like that. That's just real edgy and stuff. Snap here, like, he like the opposite of that, you know what I mean? He still throwing the bars, but he like way more bar heavy, like, he got a lot more lyricism in his stuff, but, you know what I mean? But he also be on like the wavy type stuff, but usually both with like a more melodic, like upbeat type beat, you know what I mean? And then like Guap, you know what I mean? Guap, I ain't gonna lie, Guap hard as hell, man. He got that St. Louis flow, but he also got like, you could really tell, bro, he take a lot of inspiration from like this city and stuff, you know what I mean? Atlanta and stuff, you know what I mean? He sound like he from here. And Lil Kid Kai, man, I ain't gonna lie, this man be going crazy, just like what, like the way he like his vocal inflections and everything, bro. Like the way that he just like ride the beat, man. It seemed like he just floating on air, man. You know what I mean? When he's sitting there in the booth, and it's really on some like, it's akin to like some stuff you would hear from like a Juice WRLD or So Fago or some newer stuff. You know what I mean? Type stuff. And you know, DJ Escobar, man. Kareem Escobar. I'm sorry, man.
Chief Kuahui.
And Kareem Escobar, man, he like, I mean, he really go hard, bro, with like the bars, and it's like a New York type, you know what I mean, type vibe, man. Some like, and I know he make beats too, and they hard as hell. They on some like weird, like I don't know, psychedelic type wave and everything,
Yeah,
man.
like a gothic psychedelic type. I don't know,
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
perfect blend of both of those two, pretty much.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to shed some light on the crew, you know.
That's real. So what else y'all working on? What else y'all got coming?
Milestones, yeah, that's the next step, pretty much.
Yeah, we got a collaborative album called Milestones coming up. And me personally, I just dropped an EP called The Dragon, but I know that me and Snap was looking forward to doing something soon on a collab tape. And Lil Kid Kai got Perky Lexi coming out very soon, you know what I mean? This month, you know what I mean? It's gonna come out this month. So.
I mean, we got some individual stuff coming out too, but I mean, the next thing we finna focus on for real is collaborative album between all of us. Because everybody just dropped something individually recent within the past, like 6 to 8 months. Everybody dropped it,
Yeah, 2022.
So now it's time to, go back to that.
2022, I feel like is really important. Like in the landscape we in now, it's really important to sometimes step away from like projects, like big projects and stuff. Like especially being an upcoming artist and stuff, you want to work on like visuals and stuff like that out too. You know what I mean? On like a consistent rate. You know what I mean? Keeping people engaged and stuff. You know what I mean?
That's real. Any last words and shout outs?
Yeah, that's true
Yeah,
too.
we gotta shout out the people who ain't make it, man. Shout out Rico Premier, man.
Rico Premier, gang
Great
in that
R&B
bitch.
singer, man.
Yeah.
In the group. I'm telling you, this man got clothing line, everything, Premier Clothing, Premier World, all that. You know what I mean? Shout out Rosnick, you know what I mean?
Shout out Cold Case, hell yeah, on
shout out
gang,
Cold
bro.
Case.
Shout out him.
Shout out Kid Andrew.
Shout out Kid Andrew, the music hero. Shit. Say, Views from the Arch. Shout out Views from the Arch. Shout out,
Chill. We got Creative Trends.
yeah, bro, Creative Trends.
Views from the Arts, St. Louis versus Hip Hop. On me. Chop Talk TV. Blanco.
Yeah, he like I don't know, bro. He like Blanco Tarantino TV, like our version of like an academics or something like that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that boy doing big
really
things, bro.
stand
He
for that
deserve
shit.
everything that's coming to him, for real.
Shout out Big West.
What's new in the Lou?
Shout out Say Wizzle.
Yeah. What's new in the Lou? 618 Hip Hop, of course. Shout out to
Ring the
Lance.
Dime too, man. J Love.
King B too. Shout out King B.
Yeah, shout out King B, man. He just recently came from St. Louis and then came down to Atlanta, man. He moved down here, man. I feel like he gonna go crazy down here, but he's still from the city, man. Shout out
sure.
King B.
Yeah.
Real Mile Club, we appreciate having y'all on the porch with us today, man.
So thank you. Thank you for having us.
Sure.
Yeah, you come outside just like Pierre, yeah. Cause niggas really die here. I'm the biggest star in